Welcome back to the Keeping It Real with KC podcast. I, of course, am your host, KC Phoenix, and it is time for the Quick 3 Tarot for Friday, September the 9th. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Okay, so this is interesting. I did not check any of the pre-shuffle energy. I intentionally did it because the deck that I'm using, I'm kind of surprised that I'm using it. When I went, because I have those, my longtime listeners and viewers know this, I have a ton of tarot decks. And when I get ready to do a reading, I go to the deck that I'm drawn to, is what I do. This particular deck, let me hold it up, is a love. You see it, romantic tarot. This is a love tarot deck. And usually when I use this deck, I specifically use it for love readings. But for whatever reason, I was drawn to this deck today. So I'm using this deck and I'm using the Kipper deck as well. So I want to start off with the Kipper deck and see what we get and do that. And again, I didn't check pre-shuffle energy on any of the decks. I kept looking up the entire time so I couldn't see what the cards were. May I have the energy for the collective for Friday, September the 9th. May I have the energy for the collective for Friday, September the 9th. Energy for the collective for Friday, September the 9th. Also, as I always say, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it is not your story, don't try to make it fit. What is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it that the collective needs to... Ooh, wow, those two just flew on out. All right, let's see what's going on. Oh goodness. What's really... Okay. So, yeah. May I have another card, please? Thank you. Oh, somebody is coming into some money. And I'm gonna unpack this for you. I'm uploading my lucky numbers today as well. Something interesting happened in the lucky numbers. All the numbers, which are here, I wrote them down because I pre-pulled them. You can't really see them because of the light, but the numbers all led back to the number 6, is what it was. The whole layout led back to the number 6, which was crazy. And 6 can be about balance. Now, in the tarot, 6 can be about an unexpected windfall. I feel like somebody actually may be winning the lottery. And that doesn't necessarily have to do with this reading. It could be your story, but I'm just talking about in general. I'm looking at this. Bottom of the deck is main female. But this is the thing. There's concern. And then thief. Which I just caught that. Again, the number 6. This is because 24. 2 plus 4 is 6. So possibly someone could be born on the 24th. I just heard 24 days as well. Something may be going on with someone. Now, definitely be mindful. I believe that's where that concern comes in. Now, again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is something where in one timeline, there could be someone who's concerned for a main female because another person feels like there might be a thief around them. Now, another timeline could be that someone came into some money And now there is concern because they came into some money. Because unexpected income is here. So with the unexpected income right next to thief, that may be creating concern for the person who receives the unexpected income, or for somebody who cares for, like, they have a vested interest. Maybe the main female is a mother, and then under main female is change. So yeah, but maybe the main female could be a mother or something like that. Doesn't have to be. But there could be someone who's concerned, where they're like, oh, you know, this person I care about just received unexpected income, like they have extra money now. And there may be concern about that. This is interesting. As I always say, and I mentioned this before in the previous reading, either yesterday, day before yesterday, or whatever, I was talking about how if you come into some money, be careful about the things you purchase, because again, people will be counting your money. If you come in with a brand new $1,000 watch, or if you go and buy a new car, or if you decide to take a vacation to somewhere exotic, you go on a cruise for 2 weeks, or whatever, anything where the visual is people see you spending money and they're like, oh, okay, that type of thing. So with this unexpected income, for those of you that this is your story or in your timeline, and again, you're an adult, you're grown, we all have free will, you can do what you want to do. I'm just telling you what the energy is. That's all I'm doing. That's all I can do. You know your story better than me. With this unexpected income, how you spend and how you move, I would not tell many people. I would not buy many things. If you buy something, make sure it's something that it would be difficult for people to find out that you have it, if that makes sense. Or if you go on vacation, don't put your pictures up on Instagram. Don't put your pictures up on Twitter, or filming it on YouTube, or doing whatever. It's just like you go on vacation and then that's it. People don't have to tell everyone everything they do. So yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and get into some clarification. Can we clarify concern? Can we clarify concern, please? Can we clarify concern? Can we clarify concern, please? What is it the collective needs to know about concern? May I have a card for concern, please? Can we clarify concern? Thank you. I got 2 cards for concern. Okay, now that's interesting. All right, I guess we're going to go with it. But yeah, wow. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, some of you, there may be something where this income comes in and is tied to some type of recognition. And you are afraid of being in the spotlight. That's for some of you. For others of you, someone may want a second chance with you. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Because this is the Sun card and the Judgment card. Is what this is. Sun card and the Judgment card. Both major arcanas. So this is a major thing. And someone may want a second chance with you. Mercury retrograde. Because they see you shining now like the sun. And they're thinking that they can't get back in. Or they are insecure about themselves. Where now you're shining all bright and they don't know if they meet up to your standards now, or they may feel like they don't meet up to your standards. When really, I feel for some of you, it's not about that. It's not about, oh, well, how much money do you have compared to how much money do I have? But this is the Sun card, which is happiness. Don't forget the Sun card came out in a different deck yesterday. for the reading On the Road to Happiness. It came out in the pre-shuffle. Different deck. Just saying. So, yeah, with this happiness and this judgment, some of you, and something just said to me, some of you may be concerned about a judgment happening, whether it's in court or whether it is something regarding work or family or whatever. There's some type of judgment that you're concerned about because you may be thinking that it won't work out in your favor. But with the Judgment card and the Sun, it's saying, nope, it's working out in your favor. And there's a lot of happiness here. So keep that in mind. All right, can we clarify thief, please? Can we clarify thief, please? What is it the collective needs to know about thief? Thank you. 2 more cards. Man, 6s are powerful. I feel like 2 more cards might come out for unexpected income. But okay, so, oh, really now? This is interesting. So we got 5 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. There's a thief. 9 of Pentacles can be about single energy, but 9 of Pentacles is also pre-Empress energy, is what it is. Oh yeah, the Sun card is Leo energy. Judgment is usually Scorpio energy, if I'm not mistaken. Back to this. For the 9 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. There may be someone who is eyeing your money. Because again, 9 of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. Be mindful who you share your information with. Be mindful who you let into your energy. Because this thief could leave you in the 5 of Cups energy. And that lets me know that if something is taken from you by this thief, they're not going to take everything. Because 5 of Cups is about 3 cups being spilled over and 2 cups still remaining. If this is your timeline, if this has already happened to you, then this is me telling you, focus on the 2 cups that are standing. You know, don't cry over spilled milk. What's done is done. At least you learned a lesson from it. If this has not happened to you, and not saying that it will if it has not, this is just saying, if you find yourself in this timeline in the future, then make sure that you're focusing on the cups that are still standing. All right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Can we clarify unexpected income for the collective? Can we clarify unexpected income for the collective? What is it? Thank you. Okay, just 1 came out. All right, I see it. Oh, okay. I like this. I like this. This is the energy I want. What's at the bottom of the deck? Queen of Cups. She keeps on coming out in these readings. Cancer energy. But water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But Queen of Cups is Cancer energy. Okay. But what I like on this unexpected income card, and see, something just told me there's going to be some conflict over this. Because I'm getting, because 2 came out for the first card clarifying, 2 came out for the second card clarifying, and then 1 came out for the third card clarifying. So 2 plus 2 plus 1 is 5. So there may be some conflict, or there may be some type of disappointment. Something just said to me, if you come into some money, you're going to be disappointed by how people start acting different. People are maybe like you're acting different, but they started treating you differently after you came into the money, or they will. If you come into a decent amount of money, some people are going to treat you differently, and it's going to disappoint you. Now, some people will say that you're acting differently because the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is you're guarding what you have. That's why I said I like that this card came out. And this is fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is what this is. But this is standing your ground. I feel like for some people, if they find out about this unexpected income, that's going back to I heard disappointment in my head. In the sense of you will be disappointed by how some people act when they find out that you receive this unexpected income, if they find out that you receive this unexpected income. But in this 7 of Wands energy, you're standing your ground. Now I just heard something else too. For some of you, and this might be why the love deck called out to me. For some of you, with this unexpected income, you may be in a relationship with someone and they're expecting you to give them or do something for them because you have this unexpected income. And I'm hearing that you aren't even married to this person. Now, for somebody, they could be married, but I feel like this is not a marriage. This particular timeline I'm picking up right now, where you're dating someone, or maybe you've been dating them for a while. I don't know if you live together or not. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. You know better than me. But you've been dating this person, and they find out about the unexpected income, and they're thinking like, oh, well, such and such should be able to, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female. Such and such should be able to buy me something. It's like they're just expecting it, like it's supposed to be a given. Where really in your mind, it might be like, now hold up, you didn't receive this unexpected income. I received this unexpected income. I'll look out for you as I have been while we've been in a relationship. But don't think that I'm just going to sign over half my money just because we've been dating or we've been in a relationship for a long time. It's kind of that energy. And I feel that Seven of Wands, you're standing your ground on that with this unexpected income. All right? So that is the message. I'm going to title this More Money, More Problems. Because that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, though. I really feel whoever's timeline this is, or timelines that these belong to, that it's going to be fine in the end. It really, really is. And I really feel there's a lot of unbothered energy here, too. So yeah, the problems, I feel like, yeah, more money, more problems, but you're going to be unbothered by it if this is your timeline. All right, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Till next time, be blessed.